right, cold weather for tonight and tomorrow night.
Yes.
Yeah, this is the next couple of days are going to feel pretty wintry. People who have a foot of snow on the ground are like, yeah, it's already wintry.
We're aware.
But in addition, like the overnight lows are going to be quite cold. Today we got to 32 in Portland, 27 in Bangor. Keep in mind our average high is 42. You know, we had a colder than average November, and so we've almost gotten used to these, 10 degrees below average days like we had today in a lot of spots. Tonight, dropping down quick to the single digits, teens, inland, probably upper teens to around 20 along the immediate coastline, but chilly enough. We had trouble getting rid of the clouds in through western Maine and down east Maine today. It was really only the central part of the state that was able to get some sun. Got some clouds coming back in tonight. Not going to save us, though, from those temperatures. Radiational cooling is a factor when it comes to how cold it gets at night, but the other factor is air mass, and the air mass is just quite cold over the next few days. So tomorrow, I think, is a lot like today. The difference I see is that the clouds are a little bit more stratified, meaning that we see clouds over southern Maine in the afternoon, but not over central and northern Maine. So it probably stays pretty cloudy in a place like Portland down to Kittery and Wells. But it is sunnier in Bangor, Millinocket, Greenville. It's still cold, though, struggling to get to freezing. Very cold tomorrow night into the single digits below zero into the mountains. We do it again on Thursday, mixture of sun and clouds. Once again, we can't get to freezing. Finally, some moderation by Friday. Temperatures at that point in the mid and upper 30s. And that begins a transition in time for the weekend to some milder, warmer air. So there's high pressure in place, pushing a storm actually down to our south away from us. We get into the warm sector over the weekend, mixture of sun and clouds on Saturday. I think that's a nice day, 40 to 45. And I'm starting to feel like we can get Sunday in too before the rain comes in. It'll be cloudy, but we're in the warm sector, so we'll probably be about 50 in a lot of spots on Sunday. Look where that warm front is, just way up there. No chance for anything but rain for, it looks like, all of Maine. And speaking of that, I just want to put a little flag out there for next Monday, because this type of front has caused us problems over the last 5 to 10 years. Inverted a little bit, really kind of dense, and we've got an occluded low to the west. So I think Monday morning through the middle of the day, we could have some wind problems there. It reminds me of some of our fall windstorms. Now, will that be, are we going to gust to 40? Will we gust to 65? I don't know, and that makes a huge difference. So we'll figure that out when we get closer, but I think it gets a little gnarly there on Monday as that front comes through. But it does slow down enough that we get the weekend in a really kind of more positive note. If you're a winter enthusiast, though, you want to enjoy the snow, I suggest you do before that front comes in on,
That'll change
on Monday.
A lot.
That's a big net loser for snow there.
Keith, all right, thank you.